Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie is Six Balloons. It's a Netflix original starring Dave Franco and Abbi Jacobson. I don't really know her, but I know Dave Franco. Tim Matheson's in it as well from Animal House and some other movies as well, but that's where I discovered him. He was also in Van Wilder. He was Van Wilder's dad. Anyway, this movie's about the sister, Abbi Jacobson, and Dave Franco, I believe, is a heroin addict, and she's driving him around trying to find a detox center. And it's over the course of one night. But the ratings, 5.9 on IMDb, which is a little disappointing. But then you go to Rotten Tomatoes, 85% critics like it, 93% of the audience want to see it. So, yeah, pretty good. It's only 75 minutes, so it's only an hour and 15 minutes, so that's great. So I'll get into it a little bit and give you a little better idea on the synopsis, and might not even have to do a check-in on this one, it's so short. So stick around, I'll be back and let you know how it's going. Alright? Hey everybody, as I mentioned, we're right into the credits, so as much as we can with Netflix, because they automatically start the next movie when the credits come on. So anyway, Six Balloons, Dave Franco, sorry. Probably one of the most painful movies I've watched in a long time. Not that it was painfully bad, it just makes you so uncomfortable. So Dave Franco is a kid, and his sister is throwing a surprise birthday party for her boyfriend. And she's getting everything ready. He's supposed to come, he doesn't come. She goes over to pick him up, and he's with his daughter. And he's on heroin, so he's relapsed. And so now she's trying to get him to a detox center. And you know, the first well, I don't want to go into all that, but that's her whole thing. So it's him suffering from heroin addiction, you know, and then he starts to have withdrawal and all the pain that goes involved with that. She's trying to care for him, meanwhile putting her life secondary. It's the whole synopsis of the movie. And it's extremely painful to watch. I mean, if you're ever thinking of doing heroin, watch this movie. I mean, there's plenty of movies that you can watch that will stop you from doing that. For those of you who deal with addicts like this, I feel for you. For those addicts, I feel for you, because I realize it is an addiction. And I think once they get it, because you can see the pain that they go through, so it's really your body is addicted to it and needs it so bad. Anyway, I don't want to get into all that. But as I said, he has a 2-year-old daughter. And it seems like he has shared custody of her, but she's wrapped up in all of this. So like, just to see all of this, very, very painful. I do not suggest this. The best thing about this movie was it was only an hour and 15 minutes. I had a hard time watching it because of it. I just didn't like it. It's not one of those kind of movies for me. I am probably going to give it a 5. I mean, I think Franco did an outstanding job, and Abbi Jacobson, I don't think I've seen her in anything before. She did a fine job, and that's really all. And the little girl, she did a good job of playing a 2-year-old, you know, that kind of thing. But just not for me. I wouldn't recommend this to anybody. It's not a fun movie to watch, and I got to go out and find a comedy to bring myself back up. But that's it. I don't want to go on too long. Short review for you there. If you do watch it, let me know what you think. But you got my recommendation. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.